down just a little bit right there. I guess you still can't really see it that well, but I'll listen to you. Listen to you. Hello, Sherry Mosher. How are you? How are you doing? Just doing a little late night chit chat and see if we can't get this book filled up for tomorrow. I'm trying to. I don't want to tear it out of the book, so I want to keep it in the book. But Ravi, hello, buddy. Thanks for getting that over to me. I got it. So we're good to go. I got 2 spots left. I'm hoping to get them filled tonight. That way, in the morning, before I go to work, I can pick it up and come back home and get it done before I gotta go to work. Let me do it like this. This would be so much easier because I have a separate page here. Let me go like this, guys. That's just my copy. There we go. Like that. There we go. So, what is everybody up tonight? I know there's only 2 people in here, but I know people sleeping. Never mind this. It's my cord. My phone's charging, so listen to my little puppy. My phone's dead. I had my live earlier. You want to do a book or do a mix of same ticket, different reels? Well, Robbie, I've been talking to this guy right here, Pops. He is an analytical guy, and he has spreadsheets and data sheets and all sorts of, I mean, just crazy numbers that he showed me. He's from North Carolina as well, and he did a he sent me pictures of the big money ticket, that one that looks like a stop sign, and he's hit 1,000, he's hit 500 like 3 or 4 times. Hey Naomi, so he crunches numbers and runs numbers, and he suggested we do a book of those big money tickets next time, because he said he might be able to he can lead me in the right direction with, according to his numbers, that he can lead me in the right direction of a book with 500 or 1,000 in it. So I mean, obviously we all know, even he said, it's the lottery, so you can't guarantee nothing. But he was telling me that the jumbo books, which is listen to my dogs, the jumbo books has the third best odds, or right below the lucky sevens and the oh gosh, I can't remember the one. Oh, it's an all red ticket. I hate it. I've scratched it a few times on my channel, and I hate it. I can't remember the name of it. But what I might do next time, Robbie, just for people that can't, like a lot of people can't afford $30 or even 15. But I know a lot of people said, like, if I could get one that was like a 10. Yes, the Red Hot Millions. That's it, Robbie. The Red Hot Millions. Yes. He said those 2 are the top 2 as far. Jordan, you just got back to the casino. Yeah, I seen your mom came into my wife's stream, said she was tired, so I'm sure you got together. Did you hit big? Yes, Art, I'm doing this right here. I'm trying to get it filled so I can, they have the book waiting for me. I got 2 spots left. Oh, 400? Nice. That's awesome. I went to last time, we used to live like 30 minutes from the casino, and I just play roulette, but I love it. Yeah, I'm doing a $10 jumbo bucks book. It's a $300 book, 30 tickets. I've got 8 spots filled. I got 2 spots left. It's $30 donation for a full spot, $15 donation for a half a spot. Like I said, I'm trying to get it filled by the morning. That way, I can just go get the book and then come back here before work, and I could do the book. A guy I work with won $9,500 on roulette. That's awesome. Yeah, like me and my wife, we don't go in there with a whole bunch of money. Robbie, if I get it filled tonight and I can get the book, I'm gonna set my alarm for probably around 10, because I stay up late anyways, because my hours I work, so I try to stay on the same sleep schedule. And I'm gonna, so I can go and get it and hopefully be live 11 or 12ish. Number 13 4 times in a row. Really, that's one of my numbers, Jordan. I play 0, double 0, and then I split the zeros. Then I play 3, 7, 11, 6, 13, 23, 33, 36 with 36 split. I'm in North Carolina, Robbie, so I'm Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, me and my wife, we would go to the casino, and we'd take like $100 each or whatever. And one night, I was at the roulette table, and it landed on double 0, and then it hit, like the first spin was like double 0, and then 7, and then I think 36, then 33, then 0, then 0, then 3. Like I hit like 7 times back to back to back to back, and I was killing it. Like I ended up, my wife went through her money. I gave her some of my chips to cash in. Plus I started making just, some ridiculous bets, doubling up on stuff and putting, $5 bets on numbers. But I still ended up walking out with like 400 something bucks. It was a good night. No, I didn't. Like I said, Robbie, I haven't. It's so hard for me to catch up on videos right now. I've been working 6 days a week, and like I said, during the week, I get home. I get 2, 3 in the morning. I get up at 6:30 to get my daughter up for school. Go back to bed. I finally fall asleep about 7:30. Sorry, I just got in here. What time are you gonna let? Hold on one second, Dan. And I, by the time I get back to sleep, like 7, 8 o'clock, and then I pretty much sleep until like 1:30. Then I get up and get ready for work. Dan, trying to get this last 2 spots filled. That way I can get there in the morning, and hopefully around noon Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing it. If I can get the spots filled, I'll be doing it tomorrow around noon. So he hit 1,000 on his live stream on a fully loaded tape. Oh, really? That's awesome. Well, I'm sure you heard a story about the guy that was trying to get the Ruby Red 7. He messaged me. He's trying to get the Ruby Red 7. Couldn't find it. So he bought a hit 10,000, or what is it? What was it? Is it the hit 10,000? Hit the $10,000 burst. Dan, if I don't fill the book tonight, I'm gonna keep pushing it, and if it fills tomorrow while I'm at work, whatever, then Monday, because like I said, I won't get back from work till late, so it'll be like Monday morning, Monday afternoon. But as soon as I get it filled, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go get the book. That's why I'm hoping to get it filled tonight. So if you guys know anybody that wants to jump in, like I said, you got 2 spots left, so it shouldn't take very long. I know I had some people that were interested, and I reached out to them, and I haven't heard nothing back. So it's basically going to be a first come, first serve. But so far, everybody that's in it has paid. So, I mean, I can ask you guys this. Man, I kind of hate to do this without the rest of the group. Yeah, me too, Robbie. I kind of hate to do it without asking everybody. So, say if it didn't fill, I could always just take what we have and do a mix. But then, I don't know, because people are donating 30 for getting full spots for the book, so that wouldn't really work. So, I mean, I posted. No, that's fine, Robbie. Trust me. I can't even get into books with people, because like with my channel, that my giveaways I do plus the ticket I scratch, this was like my limit. Yeah, that's fine, Dan. Yeah, that's what I would say, because I think next time I'm gonna do a group mix. But yeah, I mean, if you guys know anybody or somebody that I'm not subscribed to, if you want to leave them a comment on one of their videos, let them know that I got 2 spots open. We can get it done. I really thought that I would have it filled tonight, honestly, because after my live stream, I was right here. DJ Scratchers, he already said that he wanted in, so I put him down, and then he just told me he'd have to pay me at lunch. But I went into Scratchman Drew, his live, and Miriam Husky Mom was in there. All right, Dan, awesome, appreciate it. And then she picked up half a spot, and then Dan picked up half a spot, and this guy, Pops, he's the analytical guy. I know, like I said, dude, he does so much analytical, running numbers, crunching numbers, and stats and statistics and all that crap that he knows what he's talking about. So he recommended next time we do the next group book, we do the big money, which I was kind of hoping next book we do. Here, the new tickets come out every first Tuesday. Oh, what I missed. Tomorrow is a Rumble. Oh, is that wrestling? Royal Rumble or something like that? Oh, yeah, Rob, you're a big wrestling fan. Yeah, I'm waiting for next Sunday's Super Bowl. I mean, I don't care about either team, but I'm kind of partial to Kansas City just for the reason I was raised in Kansas. Not a Chiefs fan, but I would, they're due. So, yeah, I mean, as you guys know, that's me. Garrett, this is a guy at the gas station where I get my tickets. He's in. Y'all know DJ Scratchers. Danny Girl, y'all know her. Robbie Diane, she's in my lives all the time. Jose Guerra, I've seen him a couple times in my lives, and he just left a message on my community post about doing a book, and he popped in and got a full spot. And Pops, and then Husky Mom and Dan Lotto, man. So, yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for Niners. And yeah, like it was crazy, Rob, that we interviewed Robert for our head coaching position for the Browns. And the 49ers defense beat the Vikings offense, and we hired the Vikings offensive coordinator as our head coach. Like, that's a typical Cleveland Browns move. We have 2 coaches. One coach beats the other, so we hired the one that got beat. Let me just do this. Just because we went to the same high school as me and graduated from. Oh, that's awesome, Robbie. Like, he's not in the NFL no more, but I graduated in '97, and there was a guy, small little town in Kansas. I mean, small little town, no stoplights, no nothing. And I graduated with his name was Monty Beisel. He played for Kansas State, got drafted by the Chiefs, and then played for New England, and I think back with the Chiefs. But he actually is in the record books because he's the only player in NFL history to block a punt in overtime and recover it for a touchdown. So it was just kind of neat. Like I said, hometown, like my graduating class was like 64 people or something like that, and he was one of them. But it was really neat. So, yeah, I don't expect very people to be in here. It's late. What time is it? It's almost 1 o'clock, 12:30 Eastern time. So I don't know. I know Robbie's in. I don't know who else is in here, but I really want to get this filled because I really want to do this book tomorrow. I'm excited about it, and I know you guys don't want to wait. Y'all paid your money. He better not coach the Lions. They will ruin his coaching career. Who's that? You talking about Robert Saleh or Salah, whatever his name is, the defensive coordinator from San Francisco? But, yeah, I really want this to get filled up. Like I said, you guys got your money in it, and you guys want to get it filled. Yeah, did he apply for the Detroit head coaching? Or the Lions, are they even looking for a head coach? Because they didn't fire Patricia, did they? I think they're sticking with Patricia. If he coached the Lions, he would be. Oh, is that where he's from? Detroit. Oh, that's right. You're from Detroit. You're a Michigan fan. That's right. Yes, I forgot. Forgot all about that. Hello, whoever else just came in here. Oh, you're not a Michigan fan? You're from Michigan, though, if I remember right. Howard, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Just doing. I missed a few friends. It may be too late. Yeah, I understand. I was just hoping that this would have filled up earlier. Excuse me. Oh, I held my pop went down the wrong pipe. Dearborn, Michigan. That's actually where I got my tattoo at when we went to visit. We went to Detroit for my daughter's, I think, fourth birthday. She wanted to go to American Jewelry and Pawn to meet the cast of Hardcore Pawn. So we went there, and I got a tattoo there. Yeah, Howard, just do a little late night chat, trying to get this filled up for tomorrow. Cause I'd like to get it filled up tonight or by in the morning. That way, before I gotta leave for work around 3. So we got 2 spots left, trying to get it filled so we can run this book tomorrow. Yeah, Howard, you should take 2 spots. You should take one, and Amanda should take one. No, I'm just playing. So, yeah, so I'm just doing a little late night chit chat and see if anybody wants to jump in. Me and Robbie were talking a little football. He was talking about the Royal Rumble being tomorrow. Hope everything's good with you and Amanda, Howard. Yeah, right. Wrestling ain't like what it used to be when I used to watch it back in the day, back in like the late 80s, early 90s. The wife don't want to take a spot. I'm in $2 tomorrow. Funds low. I'll definitely get one. No, I was just playing, Howard. I definitely understand, buddy. Sting was my favorite. Yeah, like I remember watching back with the Rockers, like Marty Jannetty and oh gosh, why can't I remember it? Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty, Junkyard Dog, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That's when I loved wrestling. So it's only showing 2 people on here, but I'm seeing more than 2 people chat. So I don't know what's going on. Was it my little Stone Cold? Yeah, him and The Rock. Like I watched it for a little bit. I got back into it a little bit, probably in early 2000s, with like when like Booker T and Generation X, give me a hell yeah. Generation X and oh gosh, who else? I grew up with old Mid-South Wrestling. Got to meet a bunch of them. That's awesome. Eddie Guerrero, yeah. Yeah, that's sad. But I still watch probably once a week. I'll get on YouTube and I'll watch The Rock, where he sings to, what's her name? His wife. When The Rock was singing to her, Vicky, it's hilarious. See, I kind of got out of it then, Rob. But I just know that they didn't know if it was murder or suicide, so I really don't know. I think that's what I say. I honestly don't know. I don't know enough about it to even give an input. I just remember hearing about it. I liked Chris Benoit, the Canadian crippler. Yeah, I mean, mental illness is a real thing. He could have been suffering from anything and just flipped. You never know. Like when I was young, like, well, not young, but probably 13, 14, kid I rode the bus with, we actually lived in the same addition. Uh, he was older than me. He was in high school, but he rode the bus home, and he'd always go through the garage door to get home or to go in his house, and this was very selfish. But he walked in, and his dad was hanging from the rafters in the garage, and his dad knew that uh, someone just bought a spot. I don't know who she is. Um, yeah, his dad hung himself right there. Just as he walked in, I met Hexaw, Junkyard Dog. Is it Texan? No, it is. Let me see here. It is Stacy Matney, whoever that is. That WrestleMania 20 moment was awesome. Benoit and Eddie hung in at the end of the show. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I have no idea who Stacy Matney is, so I don't know if someone just shared it out or somebody seen my community post, but that is one spot down. Let me get that name real quick. Stacy Matney. So one spot down. She could be the lucky charm we need for the claimer. Yeah, I always liked Jim Ross. Oh, I never knew your first name. TCS. Never knew who it was. So let me scratch that out. Well, all right, we got one spot left. So there it is. We get one more to go, and then you should catch AEW. Yeah, I don't have time, Rob, for anything hardly with my work schedule. It's just, I'm so, like, for the last, 7 years living in Ohio, then Iowa and Florida, I was with the same company, so I'd go to work at 3 in the morning, I'd be home by 11 o'clock or noon, and I'd have, 3 or 4 hours to do whatever. I'd go to bed about 5 or 6. Now, like I said, I'll get up at 2, now it's 4. I have to be at work, but I'd have to be at work at 3, and I would get home at 2 or 3, 4 in the morning, and then I get up to get my daughter up for school, and then I go back to sleep, and it's just it's terrible. Like, my schedule just sucks, and we're supposed to work. Back on my old schedule, I was Monday or Sunday through Thursday, but we had to work one Friday a month, and then after the bids kicked in and everything, I got bumped to Monday through Friday, and we had to work one Sunday a month. So last Friday was my Friday I had to work with the old schedule, and then this week is Sunday I have to work. It's terrible. I hate it. But, it pays the bill, so, I'm not the only one out there working that shift. That's the way I look at it. It's like when I used to work up in Northeast Ohio and Northern Iowa, freezing so cold, icicles coming off your eyelashes because it's so cold. And then I'd get so miserable, and I just look around like, yep, well, these people are freezing too. Cody Rhodes and Jericho run the company. Oh, I liked Chris Jericho. Cody Rhodes, is that any spawn off of Dusty Rhodes? Or is that Gold Dust? I told my wife, I said, honey, you should get a spot. She said, I ain't wasting my money on damn lottery. But yet, she gives away these tickets, and
that's for white people.
And then, but let me hit big. Tony Schiavone. Yes, I remember him. But But when I hit big, she loves the lottery.
Well, duh.
Yeah, we need one more full spot or 2 more half spots. Okay, Dusty Rhodes' son. You talking Dusty Rhodes, like old man Dusty Rhodes, or Dustin Rhodes? They both go. Yeah, I've heard of AEW, but like I said, I just don't have time for nothing. Like, it's hard enough to keep up with my channel. Like, you all seen before I started this job, I was posting videos daily. I was in everybody's live streams. I was commenting on watching everybody's videos. Now I'm lucky if I watch 2 or 3 videos a week and able to comment on them. Oh, Dustin Rhodes is Cody's brother. Okay, gotcha. Like, who was it that? Was it Owen Hart, or was it? Does the straw have 2 holes or 1 consecutive hole? It's 1 consecutive hole, I believe. Could be. Actually, no. I'm gonna say it's 2 holes because I've got straws like from the gas station, and I open them up, and one of the ends is still sealed. Dusty Rhodes and Piper died 1 month apart. That's weird. Was it? It wasn't the Hart brothers. Didn't one of them die like falling off like the rafters up top, or fell off the cage or something like that? Owen Hart, yeah. I love the Hart brothers. Owen was the blonde, right? Or was he the one that with the black hair with the always wore the cool? I loved them sunglasses. What was? Owen was a blonde. What was the other one's name with the cool sunglasses? Brett the Hitman Hart. I remember seeing them at the Wichita, or not in Wichita, Kansas, at the Kansas Coliseum, and they came down and they wrestled right after the Rockers. And my dad let me go down, by the guardrails where they would, come down the aisle. And Shawn Michaels gave me a high five. And then you remember how Bret Hart would always give his sunglasses to somebody. He gave it to a kid like 3 people away from me. I was so bummed. I loved those glasses. I thought back in the day were the coolest shit ever. What's that, honey? Macaroni salad? You better give that baby a bite. Look at her. She's 9 weeks old. She needs to eat. My little puppy's over there trying to steal food from mama. Yeah, Owen was a blonde, yeah. Oh, man. I'm glad we got just one more spot. Oh, all it takes is one person just to pop in. I was replying while he was talking. Oh, man. Let me see here. Yep. Do you think the screw job was a work? Or, I don't even know what the screw job is. Who? You talking to me, Dan? Or Robbie? If you're talking to me, I'm originally from Kansas. Lived in Canton, Ohio, just south of Cleveland, for about 16 years. And then I was in northern Iowa for 2 years. Then we moved to Florida for a year, and we've been here in North Carolina since pretty much September. We left Florida when Hurricane Dorian was coming. Oh, the Montreal Screwjob with Bret Hart. I don't remember that. Because I remember he did the... Oh my gosh, what's a figure 4? Or something kind of like the sharpshooter or something like that. That Jericho does, or whoever it was does a sharpshooter. Dan, Illinois. Yeah, I stayed in Cicero for a little bit back when I was younger. But I was actually in, me and my wife were in South Chicago. Actually, it was the week before the draft was there, the NFL draft. I think it was a week before or the week out. I think it was a week before. Yeah, because I remember seeing all the NFL trucks coming in and getting ready. The sharpshooter. Yeah. Oh, my leg is cramping up. So, yeah. Lonely number 10. That's all we're waiting on. Honey, you sure you don't want to buy a spot in the book? I need one more person. You want to buy a half spot? No. I'm going to try to set it for a. I'd like to get this for a full spot. That way, if someone does do a half spot, I ain't got to wait on somebody else to do another one. So it only take one person. But I mean, if someone wants to do a half, we'll do a half. Oh, man. Like, I hate to. Yeah, I asked her that they can't afford it this week. I never did this before. Low on funds. Yeah, be honest, Dan. I've never ever bought a book in my life. I've never joined in on a book just because I never, basically live paycheck to paycheck, and I go in and support people that do group books, and I watch them do everything, and I thought it'd be something fun to do. That's what I said. I want to do this, and then maybe mix it up, and then do a mix. Because I don't know if you guys watch Scratch and Tater, but I kind of like his way of thinking. Like if you buy a book, if there's a big winner in there, chances are there's just not going to be very many other winners. But if you go buy like 3 consecutive tickets, the last time I joined, we got a claim on Baby Doll. Oh, awesome. That is awesome, Robbie. Hopefully. Oh, Robbie, was you talking about Beautiful Broken Doll or Baby Doll? Because I don't even know if Baby Doll knows. But I mean, I posted it on my community tab, so sure she had seen it. That's why I wanted to do this, because I didn't know if a lot of people seen the community tab. But Scratch and Tater will go to one store and get 4 tickets from this book, and then go get 4 tickets from this book, and then 4 tickets. But he'll buy an equivalent to a book, but he won't buy the same book. He'll just buy 3 or 4 tickets in a row, and sometimes he'll hit back to back for. Yeah. They can't afford it this week, Rob. But yeah, he did, and I've seen him, do crap before, but I've seen him go, spend $460, because everybody in the group pitches in however much money, and then he goes and buys it. And I've seen him come out. I got 2 claimers in my videos, not great quality, but Dan, I'll definitely check him out tonight. When I'm laying down, I'll definitely check him out. I've been scratching for 7 years and just got my first claimer in October 1st. I mean, I've hit plenty of 500s and 300s, 400s, 100s, but I could never get the claimer. And I watch Traveling Scratcher, man. Last year he had 9 claimers, but I can't afford to do what him and Scratch and Fish and all of them do, where they'll do $200 sessions, and I remember seeing Traveling Scratcher. Yeah, I go into Detroit Scratchers when I'm home and not doing anything. I go into their lives. Those are some pretty cool dudes. I got 2 in 1 year, and both times my wife sent me to get food, That's awesome. But yeah, them guys, they do $120, $140 sessions. I can't afford to risk taking $140, and I might get I might win something, you know, and no, none of us really know how much they actually spend because a lot of the channels they don't post. They're losing sessions. They only post winners. Yeah, yeah, Robbie, they are. They're awesome guys. Like I like their Sunday they do where they scratch with their moms on Sunday, and then the where they give away they put the money in envelopes and tickets in envelopes. That's pretty neat. Smelly Michelly, dog check. What's going on? How are you guys doing? We are just doing a little late night chat and trying to get this book full so I can go pick it up in the morning and scratch it tomorrow before I go to work. But Smelly, while you're here, same thing happened to me with your channel. Like I would try to go live from my phone from YouTube and it would tell me I didn't meet the requirements. Oh, thank you, Smelly. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Um, I would try to go live and it would say I do not meet the requirements. And I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, I do. But the minute I got monetized was, I was like, as soon as I checked, as soon as monetized, I hit live from my phone and I was able to do it. Yeah, and like I even got on YouTube and was messaging because that seemed like the only way I could get a hold of YouTube and on Twitter, and they got back with me and they said it could take a few weeks after reaching 1,000 subscribers because we want to make sure that your subscriber count don't go down and blah 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 blah. And it had been like almost 2 months, and I was just like, this is crazy. And like you said, the minute you got monetized, you was able to go live. Which, and like when I would try to go live, and it was I already donated my as well get the lucky 10. When I try to go live, it would tell me I don't meet the requirements to learn more. So I'd hit learn more and updated November 19th. Blah blah blah. You must have 1,000 subscribers and all this, and it was so aggravating. It was honestly I get so pissed off. So, what's the weather happening in New York City? There, Smelly. Is it cold up north? I mean, stupid question. It's damn near February. Of course it's cold. I tried everything. Very frustrating. We couldn't enjoy our milestone. Yeah, right. Like I got so excited, Smelly, when I hit 1,000. It took a few days, but I was able to get my community tab. So I was like, all right, 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Deleted Streamlabs. I'm gonna do my giveaway. It wouldn't let me. I was like, oh, so I had to go down and re-download Streamlabs, and yeah, it's a mess. YouTube needs to get their act together on that. Like, if you're gonna make it where you have to be monetized to go live from your phone, put that in your guidelines. Don't sit there and tell people that you don't meet the requirements, and then when you pull up the requirements, you meet everything that they have. It was raining all day in Michigan. Like people are getting sick here. Like my daughter has a flu. I had to take her to the urgent care today. If you guys were in my live, you would have known that. Because I had to kind of cut it early. It was like 70 here last Monday, and then like 60, high 60s, mid 60s throughout the week. I was able to go live for first 5 days after 1K, then just stopped. Oh, really? That's odd. But yeah, it was. Then like what was it? Wednesday and Thursday, it was like the high was like 32, 33. It was cold. But today it was like mid 50s, so I can say bad. Like the rest of next week's mid 50s. Smelly, what do you think? Me and Robbie was talking about it. You have 49ers defensive coordinator. Whoops, sorry guys. 49ers defensive coordinator up for a head coaching position. You have Minnesota Vikings offensive coordinator up for coaching position. San Francisco defense beat the hell out of Michigan. Beat the hell out of Minnesota's offense. So we hire Minnesota's offensive coordinator. I mean, I say it every year because, we go through coaches. Like, women, yeah, it's nuts. But, I mean, I like him. He's an analytical guy, I say it every year. I mean, but he got the dream job, signed a 5-year contract, and everybody that knows the Browns knows that coaches never last more than 2 years. So he's going to get paid for 2 years for working, and then get to sit on his ass for 3 years and collect. But I mean, I hope he does good. Like, I wasn't really sold on Freddie in the first place, because Freddie's like the cool guy. I want to be your buddy. Yeah, he's got football in his blood for sure. Well, his dad was like general manager or whatever in the NBA, so like he's got the whole. Please get that 10 spots. um, what was I saying about the? Yeah, Freddie's like the guy like you want to go drink beer with. Like he wanted to be the Baker's buddy and all that. What we needed, like I wanted Ron Rivera since he got fired or let go from Carolina. You don't like Beckham? Smelly. I mean, he is a drama queen, diva, but I mean, he's one of the best receivers in the league. If we could just like utilize him, I mean, you got OBJ. They got to double team him. There ain't no reason we should be running 2 tight ends or something and just beat them. But I don't know. It's so frustrating being a Browns fan. You know that. But yeah, we need a coach that will come in and put his freaking foot down and tell these babies to quit crying, quit whining, do your freaking job. He's not hungry anymore. Doesn't want to play for the Browns, so he won't give it all. Yeah, agreed. I mean, good girl. Oh, I thought she was peeing on the pee pad. Um, I mean, I would take a couple first rounders for him for sure. But I mean, it's the Browns, so I don't expect much. Just like I was on that hype train for a little bit. I was like, man, on paper, all right, Robbie. Hopefully we get this spot filled, buddy. And tomorrow, if I get the spot filled tonight, I'm gonna post it on my community tab that what time and everything I'll be doing the live. So hopefully we can get it filled. But yes, no, I'm just to the point now where it's just I don't expect crap from Cleveland anymore. Yes, exactly. I mean, if our squad, exactly right. Up front, you got, well, I ain't gonna get talk up front on the offensive line, but you have Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, David Njoku when he's healthy at tight end, Jarvis Landry, OBJ, Baker. Defense, on the front line, you have Olivier Vernon, Sheldon Richardson, Larry Ogunjobi, and Myles Garrett when he can keep his cool. And then you got Ward and Greedy in the back. I mean, there ain't no reason we shouldn't be in the playoffs. The only reason we're not in the playoffs is we're Cleveland. That's the only reason. You could take our team and put any other helmet on them, and they'd win the freaking Super Bowl. Take all the 49ers or take all of the Chiefs and put them in an orange helmet, and they'd go like 4-12. What up, Florida to New York? Just a little late night chit chat. Trying to get this book filled for tomorrow. Got 1 spot left. If you or you know anybody that wants to jump in on it, shoot them my way. Try and get it filled tonight. That way I can go get the book in the morning. They got it set back for me. Just got to go. Not too much. Where's the host? The host is right here. Smelly, it's a $10 book, 30 tickets, $30 donation for the full spot, 15 for a half spot. Cool news, guys, is this guy right here, Pops. He is we've been emailing like crazy. This dude is an analytical nut, and like he has spreadsheets after. I mean, he told me he had like 800 pages of spreadsheets. Thank you, Smelly. Awesome. He has like 800 pages of spreadsheets with all the different figures and everything, where he analyzes book numbers and store locations and what's bought where. I mean, and this guy's hitting. He sent me a ticket, what he hit $1,000 on. The same ticket, he hit 500 on like 3 times. And he told me right now his margin, he's at over a 90% win margin right now. So pretty much for every $100 he's spending, he's getting back a little over 90. So I mean, I told him he should go work for the Cleveland Browns. All right, guys, that's it right there. Smelly, you want me to put you and Ange down, or just you? Just Smelly. Yeah, just Smelly. This is just a rough draft. So I got the big one over here that I'm about ready to show y'all. Okay, here's the. Oh yeah, that's right. There it is. Sorry guys if I'm missing chat. There it is, guys. That is awesome. The problem I gotta wait till it's yet to help me send. I have trouble when I'm PayPal, a new person. Let me see here. I have trouble when I'm PayPal, a new person. You need. Do you have a PayPal, Smelly? If so, I can. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a. Okay. Yeah. Just go to PayPal and then adrenalinescratcher@gmail.com. And if you're having troubles, I can send you a link to it, a link to the PayPal. Okay, she must have left. Yep, she left so she could get in. All right, guys, if her PayPal goes through, that's gonna fill up the book, and then I'm gonna call it. Oh, you're here. Okay. For some reason, it says I got one person in here, so I don't know what's going on with it. So I'm still getting used to my streaming from YouTube. This is only my second live from YouTube, so it's a lot different than Streamlabs. And Dan's still here. I know Robbie went to bed. Yeah, I think it's just you two in here. But that was the main reason I wanted to get this filled up, just because everyone had their money in and people don't want to wait. So. Oh. So a little dead silence here. Beginner's luck tomorrow morning. All right, Smelly. Yep. Like I said, as you can see, it says Group 1. So, I mean, you never know. It only takes that one ticket. Okay, Smelly. Yeah, it's all right, Dan. The only reason I say send his friends and family is if you don't, it takes $1.27 fee out, which is a big deal. There's one other person that didn't do it as well, so it's only like $3 that I have to put out towards the book. Because if you send it friends and family, no, it's good. I should have said that in the first place. That's why I put it on here. Actually, when you sent yours over, I seen that it did the fee. I was like, crap. That's why I put, excuse me, that's why I put that. But yeah, I got this one going, and then this is for the next one, next group, the big money ticket. That one's gonna be crazy because I don't know if you guys have seen that one. It's the one that looks like a stop sign, and there's 8 games on it. But it's a fun ticket. Yeah, it's fine, buddy. No worries. And probably what I'll do on this one is, hopefully this isn't the case, but where it's a $300 book, just say we only get $250 out of the book. I can either cash people out, send them the cash. All right, Smelly, just got it. Just hit 1,000 on the, yeah, that Pops, this guy right here, it's on my community tab. He hit, I got all the pictures. I only posted to one of the $1,000 winner he had, but he has like 3 500s. Smelly, I have to be at work at 4, so I leave at 3. I'm gonna get up in the morning and go get it, and I'm probably gonna do it at around noon, our time, Eastern Standard Time. So, I mean, I can do it earlier if anybody wants to, but probably noon, just to make it an even. I'll post it on my community tab to let everybody know. And yeah, I'm gonna do it at 3 in the morning. Smelly, I don't think you heard about this. There's a guy that, one of my subscribers, we have a new ticket called the Ruby Red 7. It's a $20 ticket. And when they first came out, you're live at 1, Smelly. I can do it earlier because, I mean, it shouldn't take long to do 30 tickets. What time is it right now? 2? Smelly, I can do it like at 11 because I don't want to run into your live. So that should give me plenty of time. But yeah, everybody's been trying to get these Ruby Red 7s, and like I went to 3 or 4 different stores, couldn't find them. This guy was going to stores, couldn't find them. So he finally got sick of it and bought a I think it's called the Hit 10,000 is what it's called. But he got to the very last row and got the $10,000 burst. Won 10 grand. Walked into the store to show the girl, had her scan it so he could show her what she sold him, and she threw it in the trash. And he's like, she goes, not a winner. He said, dude, that's a $10,000 winner. And she goes, oh, I guess I read my computer screen wrong. She was trying to scam him. Yeah. She was trying to act like he didn't know what he was talking about. So he said when he was going to the claim office the next day, he said he was going to report them. Because they're so stupid, because a big winner like that, once it's cashed in, it scans back to that store because, they get a commission off of it or whatever. So, yeah, she tried. Didn't get her very well. But, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Book is filled. Thank you so much, Smelly, for jumping in there and getting it filled for us. Appreciate you. I'm going to get some rest. It ain't going to take long since I take Ambien, so I'll take it and I'll be out in 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm going to set my alarm, and I'm going to set it for, Smelly, if you don't mind, if I do it at noon, it shouldn't take that much long, but I'll just do it at 11 because I don't want to run into your live. So I'll do it at 11. I'll post it. I'm going to post a picture of this showing it's full and do it at 12. Okay. Noon. I'll do it at noon. It is 1:20 here, so I'm Eastern Standard Time. So it should be 11 your time in Illinois. Because Illinois is right there on the border, right? Like, it's right there at the cutoff. Because I know Ohio and Indiana. Damn, my luck. I was recording Arcade Night all night. That's 119. Yeah, it's 119. Oh, Brucifer. I was trying to get a hold of you. I left a comment on one of your videos earlier today. Smelly just jumped in the last space. But I'm going to be, after this one, doing the big money group. So if you want to let me know, I know you said you had to wait till Friday, so sorry, buddy. That's why I did this stream right here. Yes, Dan, noon my time, noon Eastern Standard Time. That's why I was doing this late night stream, because coming into this stream, I still needed I had 2 spots left, but we got it. So I mean, plenty more to come. But guys, I'm gonna get off here because I am getting tired, and I'm going to get up in the morning, go get our book, and I will see you guys at noon. Damn, just got back home too. Lame. Yeah, sorry, buddy. All right, guys, I appreciate you, and you guys, I will see y'all tomorrow at noon. Later.